Hey guys, how's it going? We are back again with another episode of... I was about to say Trials of Mana. I was like, wait a minute, I haven't even started that stream yet. Visions of Mana. I do eventually want to like show a playthrough with Trials of Mana and Secret of Mana. I might do Secret of Mana next after we beat this, because I know I'll be able to get that one knocked out pretty fast, but I want to do all of them eventually.
I must chronicle every detail of our soul guard Kum Alum's journey. Every word he said, every path he's trod. Oh, and I mustn't forget the events at Teratio.
Aish is keeping himself very busy with his records.
Yeah, well, it keeps him happy. I'm just glad he joined the convoy.
So I wonder where Vuskov's like princess went. We haven't seen her since that one cutscene where they finally joined and were able to see one another again. We're probably going to be fighting the wind monster next. Alright, so Earth. Earth for wind. I'll probably have to give someone, and I'll have to make Val something else. Or I could put Karina and tank with her, and have someone else be her. Huh. That might be a good idea. We could try Karina. The only issue that I have with Karina, I think, is that she lacks health. Huh. Then again, she has some really high defense. And her magic is pretty good, too. So we could have her be a magic-based tank instead of a physical-based tank, like what we've been doing with Val. So then it comes down to who... I want to keep Jule in as a healer. Look at that really quick. Yeah, Karina, like, she was the MVP in that last Benevodon fight, like, by far. Have him in, have him be the ninja.
I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened. I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened. I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened.
This could be good.
May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
Sword magic attack would be about 300. She has a... Oh. What is that? Decent amount of health. Her defense, not great, but not terrible. That could be good. What would you be? You're gonna be... ninja moves. Oops. Oh, you're the wrong one. I wanted him. Your attack's not that high. Your defense is actually a little lower. Go with her as Magus. Yeah, I like how high his attack is. It's just my ability to, like, evade with him. It's not as good as what it is with one of the other forms. That'd be a tank. He does have a lot of health when he's in that form. You gain more health as a berserker, but you lose, what is it, like 74 to our strength? You gain some magic attack, but you lose defense. You gain magic defense, though. We'll keep you there for now. Oh, that's right. We can't switch out classes until, or switch out party until we get somewhere. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna try that setup. We're gonna go Karina as our tank, and we're gonna have Palamia as our damage dealer. We'll keep Jule in with Holy as our... Or, wait, did I say healer for Palamia? Palamia will be our damage dealer. Jule will be our healer with the Holy stat. Oh yeah, the tail. Yeah, there. Oh God, I can't remember how many people we got to talk to get that quest done. We got another quest in here. I'll pick that up in a sec.
Welcome.
Did I do everything here? Yeah, we got everything.
Please come again.
Yeah, we're not going to have any weapon upgrades that we can get. Alright, so Karina, Palomina, Julie. Alright, still waiting. Fully loaded, but there we go. Alright, come on. Come on. Switch him over. I don't know why it's laggy. Alright, abilities. Losing strength. I do want to get her a bit more defense. So yeah, that's gonna help us attack. We'll keep that. Since she's more magic based, it doesn't make sense to have the strength. We could do that to boost up her defense a little bit. We could do that to improve her health for survivability, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, that's just one collecting mana. Yeah, she is more of a magic tank. But we could do this, like improve her defense and magic defense. Ah, it's already being used. That could be good. Instantly destroying an enemy. No. Fast break damage. We'll keep Poison Sting for now. I think that's fine.
feeling about this.
Oh, something that we haven't gotten yet.
Your assist ramps up. Rival renewals. Roger that. They were not our equal.
Oh, crap. Oh, laggy. Super laggy. That's weird. I've noticed that games that, like, I have bought from PlayStation, like, directly and downloaded, like the digital copies versus the other copies, they tend to be a lot more laggy. Like the She does have good energy from having Ramco assisting.
Truthfully, I am disappointed. I can't live without this thing.
You okay, baby cat? Wonder if their weapons are armor changed at all. Yeah, we already got everything here.
Welcome! All these goods are the cream of the crop. Come back again sometime.
And this is where those mushrooms are that they want for that side quest. We got a lot that we can get here too. Okay, 2 treasure chests, 2 elementites.
Have all day here? Let's wrap this up quick. Ramco!
Not a lot of
No bite. What? Over already?
Is this how we get there?
How's this?
Okay, there we go.
It's just survival of the fittest. I don't make the rules.
Come on, let me open the door.
I'll do the honor. Whoa! Look at
Got
this.
scales. Interesting.
Oh yeah. Let's do it. Gotcha. Let me your strike.
That's how we
Whoa
go out there
there.
and get those.
Gotcha. Oh,
Okay, cool, cool. Does it look like there's a way that we can get up over there? Unless we can get up here. Nope, won't let us get up over there. So I guess our only way back is to do this.
how's this? Whoa there. Something's not right. Let me your strike. Whoa there.
Ooh, that was close.
How's this?
That's how we get up to this. Okay.
I can do this in my sleep. Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
So you gotta be how we get back there. No, no, no.
Is that right? Is this right?
Yeah.
Is this right? This looks
There
about
it
right.
And then we just make the bridge and that's how we get back.
I'll do the honor. Whoa! Look at this.
Straight one. I don't know if that's better than what it was that we got. No, we can't. Yeah, it doesn't even work with this. Oops.
Is this right? Is this right? This looks about right. Ugh. Keep them coming.
Okay. So we just need that elementite over there. Will you overgrow that cat? Oh.
Ugh. Ha. Ugh. Huh. Ugh.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, yeah! Give me your power. There's an ominous breeze a-blowing.
Only thing I can think about like these elemental boss would be you just don't have a lot of health.
Looks like I powered up.
Like our healer has as much health as the tank. So I guess we're gonna have to rely on damage here. The potential damage out here will be
May this momentum motivate us.
Don't step here. Let's rest our feet a bit. Yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
Should I? So magic defense, MP, luck. Since I'm not certain if we're gonna have a boss up ahead, I'm gonna use the weaker ones. Oh, we got Lucre times 20. That's fine. So De La Fosse was freed from this area.
I wish we'd been able to thank Trent for his help earlier.
He probably saved our bark back there. Goodbye, Convoy. Hello, Calamity.
I was so desperate to get Hina's core stone. I almost lost myself. We owe him.
Who knows? We might get another chance to show our appreciation to Trent.
Kind of looks like that tree that would feed seeds to in, God, one of the other mana games. I can't remember which one it was.
Alms, I see you have returned.
Phew! You had me worried, Trent. Thanks for the help with De La Fosse earlier.
Your thanks is unnecessary. As the overseer of the sanctuary, I could not sit idly by and allow harm to come to the Alms in the midst of their pilgrimage.
Trent? As in the Sentry of the Sanctuary? Watcher of the Alms' Passage? He is much larger than recorded in the texts I've read on the subject. Could I perhaps...
Not now, Aish. Focus.
As for you, Soul Guard Val, here is where the escort's journey ends. I have bidden farewell to many a Soul Guard in my time here as the Overseer. However, you have been appointed as an Alm in your own right. You may proceed onward to the Mana Tree with the rest of the Alms.
Thank you. I am honored to fulfill my duty as the Alm of Light. But before that, I want to talk to the Mana Goddess.
Curious. I would inquire as to what you have seen and heard on your travels that would prompt such a request. Please, enlighten me.
We know that Delafos is planning to take his revenge on the Mana Goddess, but we don't know why.
He's going around reviving Benevodons to stir up trouble. Sure, we defeated 3 of them already, but that's not the point.
The point is that Delafos is regaining strength, and now he looks really weird and really menacing. We can't let him keep going like this.
Before long, he will arrive to assault the sanctuary. We seek a way to stop his progress, but we need the goddess's guidance.
You plan to stop Delafos yourselves? Yet again, you surprise me.
We feel partially responsible for his resurrection and sudden rise to power. Plus, he still has Hina's Core Stone. I have to fix this before I can give my soul to the cause. Please understand.
Your plight is noted. It is not my wish to place any undue burdens on the Alms, nor on the Goddess of the Mana herself. But I believe I am coming to understand what the elemental spirits saw in you when making their choices. There is change brewing in Kidiel. Steel yourselves, Alms. You may enter the sanctuary with my blessing. Prepare your minds and hearts for when your souls will be necessary, and for what purpose you have been called.
Ominous words, my friend. We'll stop by after we hash things out with the Mana Goddess. How about you wish us luck on our way?
Very well. Until we meet again, Alms, take care and keep a weather eye out on the road ahead.
Thanks. We'll try. Now it's off to see the Mana Goddess.
Hopefully during cutscenes it's not counting down time with
The Sanctuary of Mana.
Karina, wait!
Oh,
That's gotta be the Tree of Mana.
wow.
It's beautiful. Almost familiar in a way.
Familiar. Yes. It makes sense that you feel that way.
The fairy.
Dropping those eaves as always, I see. Life begins with the Mana Tree. And when your time in this realm is over, your soul returns here to continue the cycle of rebirth.
Oh, then the Mana Tree oversees not just the Alms, but all creatures. It's where all souls end up.
When the world was still Fadiel, the Mana Tree was in the spirit realm, right?
had not been created, you would never have had the opportunity to see the mana tree.
Incredible. If only I could tell everyone back home what a stunning sight this all is.
We've wasted enough time looking. It's time to get some answers.
How might one find the goddess in order to seek an audience?
Follow the path and it will lead you to her. Be sure to stay on the path, though.
Alright, so I am willing to bet that we're gonna have little cactus here somewhere.
But that's...
Monsters? Here?
We never had monster infestations before. There goes the neighborhood.
The barrier around the Mana Sanctuary is meant to be impenetrable. However, I happen to have several hypotheses over the origins of these sanctuary monsters. Some species might have been trapped inside of the barrier at the time of its fabrication. Or perhaps specific species are able to puncture...
Oh my, Master Aish is muttering to himself yet again.
Let him talk. Maybe he'll bore the monsters to death.
We should get going, but be careful, everyone.
I didn't account for monsters once we were in the sanctuary. What could be the cause?
Leave the hypotheses to Aish, Morley. We got bigger fish to fry.
Finally, a lucky break. Now that I'm in Ulm, I can protect you all the whole way.
Taking this.
Sanctuary of Mana. Alright. Sanctuary of Mana, is there a little cactus anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Okay, okay. So this time all we gotta do is just take out monsters.
Maybe we've gotten a bit too strong.
Taking this.
If there were trapped species inside of the barrier, we must take into account the change in habitat. Could evolution have played a part in creating this many subspecies? Or perhaps...
Should we permit him to ponder uninterrupted? Words will not reach him at this stage, I believe.
It figures. Aish, stop falling behind if you don't want to find your own way.
Almost to the finish line. Go, Rimro! Okie dokie. Our only one. Excuse me. That all we got? When I go all out, it's curtains for him.
Oh, nice, nice. Oh, it won't let us get up that way.
Oh, wow! Look at this!
Okay, cool, cool. Like that.
Oh, yeah! Oh, gotcha! Keep them coming! If they insist on honoring their invitation, It would have been nice to have Hina here to see this.
Yeah. She would have loved this view.
Then I'll be sure to soak up as much of the atmosphere as I can, for her sake.
That's the idea, Karina. I'll do the same.
Ah, so there's something up there.
Oh, yeah! Keep them coming!
They usually come in threes.
Gotcha! If you're gonna face it, this thing worth my while. Nowhere to hide. Unstoppable. Alright. Take this. Let's stay strong. We triumphed together. Lend me your strength. Give me your power.
What went through the minds of the Ohms of old as they walked this path?
Our thoughts often turn to those we left behind in times such as these.
Bittersweet to reminisce, but my heart still feels warm. I'll bet you the Ohms of the past will give us a warm welcome.
Gotcha.
Oh, what star!
Ooh, honey elixir. Nice.
Oh, yeah! I got a good feeling about this. How's this? Give me your
We'll make
power.
quick work of that.
You can take it. I owe you one. Excuse me.
I may look like a flower, but I sure sting like a bee.
I can feel myself getting stronger.
Nice.
I'll do the honor. Whoa! Look at this.
Okay, that could be good.
Oh, gotcha. How's this? Thank you. Oh, wow. What a find.
Oh, okay. I saw you. Alright, so we got that for but we still haven't found... No. This would be good to give to Karina, so I'm not gonna equip her with that. I like that, the chance to paralyze. Yeah, make her defense magic defense a little stronger.
Keep them coming!
They were not our equals.
I'll do the honor! Whoa! Look at this!
Dragon knife. So it boosts his magic attack at the cost of physical attack. If we had him be the ninja, or even the class that he is now, it doesn't make sense. Ninja magic is based off of your physical damage.
Give me your power!
That would have helped too much, but... What would us go past that?
So all souls return to the mana tree eventually. In that case, I wonder if Orin and Liza are back yet. Hey everyone. We made it.
Val, I am sure your voice has reached them.
Thank you!
Alright, we got everything here. Shiny spots. If there's going to be a boss fight there, if all those pots are set up like that.
Huh? The path stops here.
Then how do we get to the Mana Goddess?
Fairy could well have indicated the wrong route through the sanctuary. Her directions were vague at best.
Do not doubt that you are on the correct path.
It's Vidiz, the White Dragon Princess. Golly, what are you doing here?
You, your companions, and even I must face whatever future lies ahead of us, come what may.
Don't worry. Vidiz is like Trent, an emissary of the goddess.
Can you tell us how to continue on the path ahead?
I am the keeper of the future. How you choose to proceed depends on the answers you provide.
Oh my.
There are many roads you may take, each with their own consequences. Do you understand?
I think so. We have a choice to complete the pilgrimage, or not. But that decision is why we've come to the goddess. Please, let us speak to her and ask for her wisdom.
After learning the truth, how will you feel? Will you accept it?
The truth?
Have you the strength to face the truth of this world? I do not know the depth of your conviction, what resides within your heart. Make me understand your intent.
So you're saying we gotta fight?
Your hearts will lead you along the path you seek.
She wants actions, not words, then.
We must convince her of our conviction.
You won't want to miss a moment of this.
I do not intend to blink. Now come.
Gratitude! This power!
When tilling the lands to bear fruit, one must bear in mind the myriad disasters they will face. Extinguish the bane that threatens to incinerate all.
So that's gotta be the fire one.
Wait, what?
That is correct.
How fortunate!
Behold your next fight.
Bring it on. I'm ready for anything.
As many rounds as it takes.
Though mortals yearn for the future, they are hindered by the shackles of their past. Expel the knowledge that leads mortals astray.
Oh god, knowledge. That's
Really
the
think about what
one.
she's telling us.
Think carefully. That is correct.
How fortunate!
Final one? Then we go all out!
Ain't over till it's over,
Fire,
Vidiz.
dark, light.
As Alm of Light, surely you can decipher the truth from that which is false. Discern your truth, and yours alone.
So the very front one.
Hal knows the answer? How?
Think
Still in
carefully.
the front.
Well done.
How
Hey, I thought you said that was the last one. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. Please be enough to give us a level. Aww. 4,800 lucre though. That's good. We gotta be closing in on the 500,000.
Now, it is clear to me. Those strong enough to break free of their fate. Long have we prayed for pilgrims such as yourselves. You may be the heroes that the goddess of mana has needed all along. Go forth and create your own future.
Interesting.
Thank you, Vidiz! Aha! Nice to see that this place hasn't changed. No monsters either. Looks just like it did back in Fadiel times. You have had a long journey, but the mana tree is just ahead.
A long and laborious journey indeed.
The Alm's final destination.
And yet, we aren't here to offer our souls like those that came before us. We need to meet with the goddess.
Coda,
Kinda
the
looks like
Olms
the
have
tree
arrived.
from,
Coda?
was it Trials of Mana?
Huh?
I am the guardian of this sanctuary.
There are humans living within the barrier? That's news to me.
Living? No. I am but a strong will given form. Consider me like one of the spirits. To put it in terms you may understand, I am the first in the long legacy of soul guards.
Oh, wow.
You passed Vidiz's trial admirably, Val. I should not be surprised given that you are of my own bloodline.
You're my ancestor?
Interesting.
If we assume that long ago, people from Tiania were chosen to stand guard over the Mana Goddess, and that practice has held over to this very day. Aha! Then he is the origin of the Soul Guard tradition.
Does that
My
mean
mission
advise
remains
her,
unchanged
like,
since I
maybe?
first accepted it. Protect the goddess of mana.
Do you know where we can find her, Guardian Coda? We need to speak with the goddess as soon as possible.
You may refer to me as simply Coda. Trent and Vidiz have relayed your current plight to me. Come. I will take you to the Mana Goddess.
One of my ancestors is here? In the sanctuary? Well, I can't keep him or the Mana Goddess waiting. Time to go.
Doesn't look like there's anything we can do. Let me just take a look around here just in case there's like a cool thing. Oh! It's one of those where you get close enough to the star, that's that.
Goddess of Mana. I'm Val, and these are my friends. We've come here to ask for a moment of your time, before we offer our souls. Delafos has broken free of his seal, and is going around the world setting the Benevodons loose.
His only goal is to get his revenge on you, Goddess. You have to do something!
We have so many questions to ask. About Delafos and Core Stones, and my strange ability. All of it.
Goddess?
I promise we're telling the truth. Please listen to us.
We fully intend to sacrifice our souls when the time comes. But first, we have to protect the world from this danger.
She cannot hear you. The goddess of mana is unreachable in her slumber.
We'll wake her up.
She has not once awakened since she first fell into this long, long sleep.
Not a single source I have read has ever referenced that the goddess was in this state.
No one has ever been allowed this deep within the sanctuary. Her condition is not known to any others.
But Delaphos is breathing down our necks. The goddess was our last hope.
Coda? How did she end up like this?
Vidiz believes that you can be trusted to make your own decisions. So, I will tell you. Tell you how this all came to be. The truth behind this world.
Okay, so how the world was joined together.
What could have happened to the goddess? Coda should have some answers at least.
Is this gonna be one which we gotta follow him around and talk to him?
Fadiel, the world as it was once known in the distant past, was made up of 5 realms: the spirit realm, the mortal realm, the mystic realm, the ethereal realm, and the arboreal realm. Mana power once flowed freely through these places, and Fadiel knew only peace and prosperity. Until one day, mortals, in their greed, sought to use that power for warfare. The flow of mana was disrupted, and the 5 realms became perilously unbalanced. The mortal realm consumed an enormous amount of mana, plunging the mystic realm, home to the Benevodons, into disarray. The divide between the realms weakened to the point that all worlds merged into one. When the mana dried up, the monsters unleashed their wrath.
The discord that had driven people to degrade the powers of mana ended, and their battle against the Benevodons began.
The goddess wished to save the mortals from suffering at the hands of the Benevodons. So she asked Fairy, her emissary, to find Delaphos, name him her champion, and bequeath unto him the mana sword. And as promised, he successfully subdued all 8 Benevodons. However, he refused to return the mana sword, and instead swore revenge against the goddess, after the death of Cerulia.
Is that what changed Delaphos so drastically?
He lost the person most dear to him.
Sounds like Delaphos couldn't come to terms with her passing.
Indeed, Delaphos saw no reason to care about a world bereft of the one he loved. So he turned against the mana goddess. She ended up using all her strength to preserve a corrupted world. With her power exhausted, the goddess then fell into a deep sleep. It was up to the guardian of the sanctuary, namely me, to stand against Delaphos with the help of the elementals. But it was not enough. We struck each other at the same time, resulting in his stone imprisonment and my destruction. Only my will survived. If only I had been stronger.
So, Coda, Delaphos, and I all carry the same pain within us.
So you're the one responsible for that boulder by the entrance, huh, Coda?
Yes. though he managed to break free regardless.
Thanks, Orange.
With the help of the elementals, I was able to divide Delafos's terrible power and seal it away with the Benevodons scattered across the land. But I underestimated the strength of his hatred. His power was steeped in animosity, which bled into the surrounding lands, creating horrible disasters in its wake. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure. The wind will rage and the winged fall flightless. Pure waters will run foul and disease spread. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. Verdant lands will wither away and seeds will cease to sprout. The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. The moon's hold over time will splinter, depriving all beings of logic. What people refer to as prophesied disasters are actually the curse of Delafos's power upon the land.
Then, the source of these disasters was never the Benevodons at all. It was a curse, brought about by a single man's folly, from the very start.
Strong emotions revitalize mana power. In addition, Delafos had access to the energy from the mana sword itself. The elementals tried to stop Delafos's curse from running rampant. Their powers suppressed the worst effects from taking hold. But with the 5 realms now combined, the flow of mana slowed to a trickle. Elementals couldn't maintain that balance indefinitely. And so, without anything to check its dangerous powers, the effects of the curse spread throughout the entire world. Tortured by the curse of Delafos, mortals turned to the goddess for help and offered up sacrifices. Alms. Alms would travel to the mana tree and freely give up their souls, their life force, to the sleeping goddess. As I mentioned, strong emotions bring about mana power. With the souls from faithful alms, the flow of mana was rejuvenated, for a time. Powers restored, the elementals could once again suppress the effects of the curse. But after 4 years, their stores of mana would once again run dry.
That's why the alms have to go to the mana tree to stop disaster from befalling our villages.
At the end of their pilgrimage, I would change the alms into core stones to give to the goddess.
Core stones? Wait, you can...
Yes, Val. Your ability was passed down through my bloodline. Originally, it was used to return monsters to the flow of mana. Reintroducing life into the flow of mana was how Fadiel maintained balance.
So then, what I did to Hina...
Stop saying you did it, or did it.
Oh, Val.
Sooner or later, that fate was waiting for her in the end.
Yes, as it waits for all alms who come to the mana tree. Your souls will be given to the goddess to protect the cycle of mana, including the soul of the alm of earth that you possess.
Liza's?
This is all we can do until the mana goddess reawakens.
What's that?
That's not good.
The barrier is under siege.
Whoa, what is going on? It's probably the Benevodons. Looks like they're trying to break through.
This is Delafos' doing.
Oh, Karina.
What'll happen to the sanctuary?
There is no need for alarm. Benevodons hold great power. Not as great as the sanctuary itself.
Yeah, but what if Delafo? What's his power? That frog one looked like it was a tricky one. Is watching while the others attacked.
Huh. They're retreating.
Oh. Good.
There is no sign of the man himself. Perhaps Delafos intended this attack to serve as a diversion?
Delafos and the Benevodons are still a threat to us all, just like in the past.
Things aren't looking so good for the world if these monsters run free.
If the goddess is unable to grant us aid, we must muster our own forces. It is our chance to fix the future.
Our loved ones need protection. I'll do it alone if I have to.
We've already defeated 3 of these things. The remaining 5 will be a piece of cake.
Hi.
Coda, we need time. I promise we will offer up our souls, but we have to take care of the world first. We will stop the rest of the Benevodons and Delafos before he hurts anyone else.
I do not have the power to stop you either way. Do what you feel is right. The decision to fight should be left to the living. It is your duty, as protecting the sanctuary is mine. I believe your group of alms has untold potential to rejuvenate the flow of mana. And more.
More what?
It is not important. What matters is that as long as Delafos has the mana sword, he will continue his assault on the sanctuary, and the goddess kept safe within.
Then we'll just have to reclaim the sword ourselves. It's the only way to keep disaster at bay.
Returning the sword to its rightful place wouldn't hurt either.
You should keep the core stone of the Alm of Earth. Abiding by the will of the alms is important, after all.
Coda is putting a lot of faith in you. I think you'll be able to handle the road ahead as well.
Vidiz has also acknowledged their worthiness. It is time that I trusted in people once more. Though I cannot lend you my own power, I can at least release that of this little one.
Are you looking at Flame? Or Ramcore? Hey, you're a big Ramcore. A lot bigger.
Was that you? What happened to you?
I do believe this is the sacred beast Flammy. Ramco must have been Flammy the entire time. Flammy has made many documented visits to our world, but I never dreamed I would be in her presence.
Oh, I get it. Ramco was just another form of Flammy to begin with.
Her wings are the fastest way to convey you to the Benevodons.
Oh, there we go.
Make haste, Alms.
Thanks.
Oh, sweet. We'll get the trophy without even having to use it. What are you doing, Fluffy Cat?
Flammy can take you anywhere in the world you want to go.
Oh my gosh.
Ramco, you got so big. Big and strong enough to carry all of us. All the little ones grow up so fast.
Remember that Flammy's power can only fly you around for so long. She'll revert back to her cub form when you land. Just use the Flammy drum to summon her whenever you need to fly.
Woohoo!
Whoa!
I like Flamey instead of
Now
Flammy.
then, what's your plan of action?
If I may, would you be so kind as to return me to Lagrazzo?
She says it would be her pleasure.
Then, to Lagrazzo we go.
Now then, with Ramco's permission, shall we be off to Lagrazzo?
Ramco must really like the sound of that drum, huh?
We'll be relying on her a lot from now on.
Thanks for all the help, Ramco. You're the best.
Okay, so it looks like we got a couple of quests. Oh my god, you gotta load again? Load on top of a load?
An excellent landing, young Ramco. Brava! Now then, I will begin the process of compiling what I observed within the sanctuary for analysis.
You're not going to help us with the Benevodons?
It grieves me to say it, but I must decline. Though please keep in mind that I want a full report on your exploits. I will add it to my account of this historic situation we find ourselves in.
I suppose he is the best suited.
It's okay that you want to analyze your data, but please don't let the information that Coda entrusted you with turn into gossip.
Of course. Not to worry. I take great pains to compile my notes in secrecy.
If it isn't the head curator and the rest of the alms, you're safe. Oh, we were worried when we heard the Benevodons were attacking the Mana Tree.
I am as well as can be expected, thanks to the Mana Goddess's barrier. Word of the Benevodons' revival has spread, I see. Have you determined where the monsters have appeared, perchance?
Reports indicate that disaster is spreading to the lands that house the Benevodons. Besseroth, Benevodon of Wind, has been spotted in the Vale of Longrin. And Tormarni, Benevodon of the Moon, near Aetern. Gandum, Benevodon of Water, was seen outside of Illustana. While the Benevodon of Wood, Florit, is stalking Vertius Burrow as we speak. Scribes have already been sent afield to collect what information they can.
Curious. The Benevodon of Fire has not been accounted for. Is there no word of Volkibel?
No reports out of the Tiania area as of yet. Our theory is that the Fire Benevodon still slumbers.
I see. I suppose that is good news. It seems you all have 4 Benevodons to take care of at present.
Alright, enough chat.
I can feel it. The flow of mana power in each area has changed. You could start in any location, but time is of the essence.
Yes, if time is
My
of the
word!
essence.
An emissary of the goddess!
Talk.
What a
Let me get to
singular
fight.
wing shape! Would you mind if I sketched it?
I'm afraid I'm in a hurry.
Barry's like,
We
nope,
should get
you're
going
really
too.
creepy.
Good luck, Aish.
Farewell. We will meet again soon, I'm sure.
Oh god, is this another loading screen? Oh. Please hurry with the loading so I can get to playing. And have fewer cutscenes where people are talking, just so I can get into the action.
Let's focus on the 4 monsters we know of. So, Val, what'll it be?
Leave it to me. We can head out now.
No, I saw a quest down there that I wanted. Dang it, you couldn't let me stay in the city so I could... Yeah, like I said, that's my only problem with the game, just how it needs to load everything. Oh my god. Hurry up loading, please, so I can get into playing. That tower is. We'll take a peek at you in a minute.
Please work.
Alright, let's take a look at this one really quick. So these are the Ares for the other ones, these towers, the challenge area.
Summon the spirits to our side. Do your thing! Thunderbolt!
Oh, she got it.
Leave it to me! Refreshed. Using this. My strength. I want to help you.
Whoa,
Your assistance.
This one is a lot
You
less.
might want to shield your eyes. Let's keep it moving.
I want to try that one again.
Run for it!
Interesting.
Please work.
I was not taking a look at the time, and when I saw it and I saw how short the time was, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Come on. Load up.
I have been summoned. Leave it to me! No shovel! You might want to shield your eyes. Dazzle them. I got my power! Is this my fate? Karina taking over. Summon the spirits to our side. Go, Rambo! I can't allow my reign.
That's fine.
And if retreat to fight another day.
Alright, so I know that one has very limited time compared to the light one. We'll need like Val in there in order to have like enough damage. So we'll work on getting the challenge areas knocked out after we have all of the Benevodons taken care of, and when we have everyone's ultimate weapon. By that time we should be like in the level 60s and with a lot stronger gear.
So small from up here.
It feels a lot more spread out when you have to walk, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to go there. Can you please let me leave?
It's colder in the sky than I thought. Is everyone keeping warm?
Thanks to Ramco's cozy coat, I am more than comfortable.
Oh my god, what is going on? Stop making me go into cutscenes.
Hopefully Gandum, the Benevodon of water, isn't causing any waves.
Oh, with the flow of commerce centered in the capital, a Benevodon strike would be catastrophic to the crowd. That is a future I would do anything to prevent.
here I want to go.
You're headed toward Longren, I see. Be careful. I can sense Besseroth's presence near the Veil of Wind.
Not quite the homecoming I pictured. I mean, I didn't picture coming home at all. Is everyone okay?
No matter what, you should be proud of what you've accomplished, Karina. Isn't that right, Ramco?
Of course, we gotta have talking dialogue.
What's up with this wind?
Whoa! Veil of Wind? More like Veil of Hurricanes. You live like this, Karina?
Are you kidding? No one lives like this. Benevodon is behind this gale. I'd bet lucre on it.
Speaking of which, where is it?
Fairy! Hey! Fairy!
Nothing. Nary a peep from Fairy. She may have been blown off course before she arrived.
Well, we should probably check with the chief anyway. Out of everyone in town, he's most likely to have an idea of what's going on in the Vale.
The chief is sure to know what's going on in Longren.
Alright, we have 2 quests that we can pick up as well. Far away from where the chief is, so that way the game doesn't make us automatically stop and have a conversation with him. At least I hope.
Uh-huh.
Taking this? Got some syrup.
There we go, we got that trophy. Nice. Use these when we go up against the boss. Get the most bang for our buck. We can save those just in case there's anything else. Okay. Do we give the HP to Karina so that way when we have her in tanking she's stronger or has more survivability? Or give some to Palomina so that way she actually has a little bit more health? Let's get her up to at least 700. At 191. I tank with Val a lot. Giving strength to him would help him a lot. Ouch. Magic defense. Oh god, you got terrible magic defense. Defense. Oh wow, then again Karina is in her tank form. You got atrocious defense. Give you magic for healing. We'll pop it in. I'm probably gonna give him all 4, just because, like, the moon one that we have him with, it improved. Like, a lot of his damage is gonna come from crit. Crit's gonna be aided by having high luck. So giving him this, I think that's gonna be really good. Okay. Do we have anyone's thingy thing to open up the next elemental plot? Nope. out on a limb and say no one has it. Oh wow, every 10 seconds we get health back. Alright, that'll be something that I'll think about.
Hi!
What is the meaning of this, Karina?
Hello to you too.
Yeah.
Why would the Alms and Soul God return here to the Vale? You should be en route to the Mana Tree. The wind howls unabated. Is this not because you have failed to do your part and complete your duty as the Alms?
No, you got it all wrong. The storm is because of the Benevodon of Wind. That's why we left the sanctuary in the first place, to defeat those monsters.
All this time, I assumed this was just the manifestation of the prophecy of disaster.
Tell us where Besseroth is, please.
The Wind Sanctum. But you must not venture there again, Karina. Shiryu has already tried. We have not heard from him since. I will not lose more people to that terrible place.
Shiryu disappeared? Why didn't you go after him?
The path into the Wind Sanctum has been blocked by a large boulder. We have tried everything to make it budge, but it's no use. There is nothing more you can do, Alms. I suggest you return to the Mana Tree and fulfill your duty.
I told you, defeating the Benevodons is part of our duty now. We're here to save the Vale, you stubborn dummy. What's not clicking?
Karina, it would be unwise to anger the Benevodon further.
Well, now that I know where the Benevodon is, we're finished here. I've got nothing more to say to you, Chief.
Thank you.
Time to hit the road, everybody. Let's go save Shiryu from whatever trouble he's in at the Sanctum.
Karina and the Chief are at each other's throats as usual. She wanted to check out the Wind Sanctum. I should catch up with her.
I wonder if we can just fly to the Wind Sanctum. So we... Oh, okay. Alright. So it's a new passage that opens up in the village. Okay. Let's head over here, save this real quick.
Let's plan our next move.
No, not another cutscene. Oh my god, now we gotta wait for loading again.
Look at the size of that boulder. No wonder no one has been able to get into the Wind Sanctum.
Besseroth's doing, to be sure. I believe it's meant to be a warning.
Oh, there you are, Fairy.
Flying in this weather has been difficult. Anyway, what are you going to do about the boulder?
I don't see what the big deal is. Flamey can take us over it in no time. Isn't that right? Don't worry. You've got this, Ramco. Now transform! Ramco, what's wrong? Are you sick? Does your tummy hurt? Are you scared of turning into Flammy? What? You mean you don't want to go back to the Wind Sanctum?
Wait a minute. Isn't that where Ramco used to live?
Long time ago, yeah. I went to the Sanctum once when I was training as an oracle. I tried to protect Ramco from a sudden violent gust of wind, but I got hurt. That's how I lost one of my wings, actually. Ramco never showed any interest in returning home after she brought me back to Longren. Maybe she wanted to forget all about the incident. But the longer we wait, the more I worry about Shiryu.
Wounds of the body heal faster than wounds of the heart. We should look for another way in.
Yeah. Best not to push her too much. In that case, do we attempt to ascend?
Something tells me the people of the Vale would rather we got rid of the rock.
But they mentioned they've been unsuccessful so far.
I've got it! We gather the whole village together and push. Huh? It's a big town. Bigger than Verdius, at least. And we can help too. I think we have a shot is all.
Everyone might have given up on moving this thing before they even got started. No one knew that it was a Benevodon's doing, after all. It's worth a shot. I'll go back to the Vale and talk to the villagers and see if anybody will lend us a hand.
When I first met you, nothing could make you lift a finger for the Vale.
True, but surely you noticed that I've since matured into a lovely, responsible alm. Y'all wait here.
Don't cause any trouble on the way.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Morley. I'll be back before you can say Sylphid. You stay here too, Ramco. I'll make the people of the Vale see reason somehow, so don't you worry. I'll visit the chief, and I should talk to Mom and Dad. I guess I better get the other oracles on my side too. The rest of the Vale is sure to join us then. Okay, Karina. Just explain the plan, and they'll see reason. Hey, Dad. Mom.
Karina! How are you, honey? How's Ramco?
That's the spirit. You're shaping up to be quite Alm-like. You know, reliable and confident.
Now that you mention it, what's the Elm of Wind doing here instead of the Mana Tree?
Don't tell me you've abandoned your sacred duty, Karina.
No, no, no. I'm still on the pilgrimage, believe you me. We're just taking care of other urgent business at the moment.
Like what, young lady?
Like defeating the Benevodon rampaging in the Wind Sanctum? That's why I'm here. I need help with the boulder blocking the way.
That does sound urgent, but what can we do? Nothing, that's what.
That boulder isn't going anywhere. And even if we could move it, what then? You run off into the jaws of danger to fight a Benevodon?
Honey, you could get hurt. You were appointed the Alm. You can't be so reckless anymore.
Fantastic. You still have no faith in me. You think I'd lose against the Benevodon? Or that I'd run away from my duty?
See what you did? You accused her of running away.
What was I supposed to think? Alms don't just visit home after they leave on the pilgrimage.
I know. But if you weren't trying to shift the blame, then...
Stop fighting! It's like all you ever do is argue with each other and lose your temper and scold me.
Our tempers? Look who's talking, Missy. Everything that comes out of your mouth is either a whine or a complaint.
Oh, don't start, you two.
You know what? Fine, forget I even asked. If you're not gonna help me, then I'm not gonna waste my breath begging.
Karina!
Oh no, not again. I keep messing this up. I forgot how quickly we get into arguments in this household. I should leave them be until we've all cooled down a bit. Knowing those two, they'll bicker for hours. Better move on to someone else for now. When will I learn? I should just say what I came to say and be done with it. Ugh.
What is it? Were you not finished with all you had to say to me?
I'm back because there's one more thing to say. We took a look at the boulder, and we think we have a plan. But we need the whole village to work with us to move it.
Karina, I realize you are trying to help, but what do you think a few additional hands will accomplish? Besides, Besseroth placed that rock there for a reason, and far be it from us to anger the Benevodon by ruining its inscrutable plans.
But that's...
Know that it is my responsibility to keep the people safe. I cannot ask them to court danger by helping you defy a Benevodon.
How exactly do you think this is gonna end up for you, huh? You think everyone is safer keeping their heads down and pretend like that monster doesn't exist?
According to legend, dragonfolk once soared through the air until the Benevodon of Wind took away our flight. Wings useless, our tribe was forced to live upon the ground. Whether this is fact or fiction, we dare not bring Besseroth's anger down upon us again.
That's an old fairy tale that I know you heard from Shiryu. And speaking of Shiryu, you can't even be bothered to go looking for him in the Wind Sanctum.
I cannot allow you to come to harm, even for the sake of another of our tribe. The alms are too precious to send on a fool's errand.
So you're sacrificing Shiryu because you're scared? The same reason you're just letting the Veil get pummeled like this.
We can but trust in the winds of fate to spare us, Karina.
Ugh! You're a terrible chief if you're willing to put people in danger just to keep the status quo. Coward!
How dare you speak to your elders this way?
Well, now I've gone and done it. I was supposed to convince the chief, not yell at him. I know the chief has his reasons, even if they're stupid ones. I get why he doesn't want to risk endangering the villagers. I get it, but... I just can't help getting mad when I get talked down to like that. Oh. Hey, it's been a while.
Karina!
How's the wind dying going? Remember, you've only got 4 years to master it before the fairies do.
Give us a break. We're trying, but we can't exactly practice with all these gale winds raging through the Vale.
No, you're right. I'm sorry for teasing you.
So, you're back in Longrin. What about finishing the pilgrimage?
About that, I have a request. The path into the Wind Sanctum is blocked, and I mean to do something about it.
There's no way! People already tried to do something about the boulder and nothing worked. That rock just does not want to give way.
That's why we have to get everyone to help at the same time. Once we move it, I can enter the Sanctum and defeat the Benevodon.
You want to go into the Wind Sanctum again? But Karina, you might get hurt. And then what'll we do?
That's all anyone ever says to me. Do you want this windstorm to last forever? You'll never be able to do the dying again.
Oh, so now you're worried about the wind dying. You couldn't care less before you started your journey. We asked you to help summon the fairy and you refused. She only came once you finally relented. Thank the spirits. And here you are, asking for favors from the very people you left out to dry. You want the boulder gone? Do it yourself!
Excuses, excuses. When did you get so hard-headed, Nagi? You know what? I think I will go move that rock. And once I do, that'll teach you to doubt me. Okay, that was definitely my fault. Before I was named the Yam, Shiryu and Ramco were the only ones who had my back. Of course I didn't feel like helping the rest of the Vale. But it's too late to apologize for that now. I could explain myself until I'm blue in the face, and it won't change what I did. Come on, Karina. Great. That was our last ray of hope. I don't think anyone will give me a different answer. I'm just fighting against the air current at that point. Well, there's no use waiting around here. Better go back and deliver the news to Val and the others. Now I get to go tell everyone how I couldn't convince a single person to help. Sorry, everyone. It didn't work.
It's not your fault, Karina.
No, it is. I left Longrin on such a sour note before. My own mistrust of people came back to get me. I didn't place my faith in them, so why should they place any in me? In fact, the original reason I wanted to become an Alm was to get out of the Vale and see the world. My motives weren't pure at all. Maybe that confidence in my affinity to the wind element was really just me overcompensating for how little the villagers believed in me. I don't know.
Karina.
I wasn't the Alm that Longrin needed. I wasn't committed enough. But now, after such a long adventure, I can say for sure that I want what's best for the world, and especially for my home in the Vale. thought that we could lose everything. All the people we've met, the places we've seen, the memories we've made. I won't let that happen. I'm ashamed of how I wanted the Veil to beg me to save them. I'd never do that again. Not now that I've seen so much of the world. Now it's up to me to prove that I've changed. I'll do whatever it takes to save Longren. I won't let anyone or anything get in my way. But I can't do it alone. Please, help me.
And here I went through the trouble of composing you a song to boost your spirits. Guess I was wasting my time.
No one could refute your current resolve, Karina. All you need do is rally and resume your efforts to remove the rock.
Give the villagers a chance to see your hard work. It may take time, but they will come around eventually.
We can't let them all down. We'll be the winds of change that fix things for the Veil.
Thank you all so much. We've got this, Remco. Don't worry.
Come on, you little...
We may have overestimated our own strength.
No, we got this. Just a little more.
Where there's a will, there's a...
Oh, who are we kidding?
Well, looky here.
Why are you all...
Karina, dear, you really need to work on your persuasion skills. I taught you better than that.
I don't know.
She takes after you, after all.
Don't you start.
I'm sorry, Karina. I should have been more willing to listen to you. I know you just wanted to help the Veil. And I still yelled at you.
Oh, my back. If only I were a few years younger.
A few? Chief, you better not blow out your back.
Never mind me. Don't you have something you want to say to the people, Karina?
I'm really grateful to you all.
Let's get this done!
Ramco's coming.
Sorry for the delay. Had to deal with something.
Here we go.
You've almost got it, everybody! Push!
Oh, look at this mess. I'll never get the stains out of my garb.
Well, I'll be. We actually managed to work together and move that boulder.
We did it, everyone. Well done. The Elemental of Wind granted us his divine assistance in our hour of need. With Sylphin's help, we prevailed. And, of course, we owe our thanks to Karina, the Soul Guard, and the rest of the Alms for reminding us of what's really important.
Well, don't thank me just yet. We still need to subdue Besseroth and find Shiryu after all.
So,
You are going to the Wind Sanctum after all. Even though that's where you got hurt before?
I'll be fine. I'm not the same person I was back then. Plus, I've got a bunch of dependable friends I can rely on this time. You'll help too, right, Ramco?
Now you turn into Big Flamey?
Could it be? Is that the legendary sacred beast Flammy?
Thanks to all your support and your combined efforts, Ramco's not afraid to take us into the Sanctum anymore. Thanks again. Leave the Benevodon smashing and Shiryu saving to me. Come on, Val, Morley, Palomina, Joulet. There's no time to lose.
Karina's always been a feisty one. I've barely had the chance to wish her well on her adventures.
And yet, she was still able to bring the whole Vale together. She's gotten even stronger on her journey, it seems.
Okay.
Wind here doesn't feel right. But no wind will feel right until we take care of that Benevodon.
Shiryu probably went this way too, right? We better hurry.
So is anyone ever going to explain who this Shiryu guy is or what?
No,
oh, right. You weren't around then. I'll explain as we go.
I know I've asked a million times, but I still haven't gotten a straight answer about Shiryu.
Oh, he's a keeper of tales from the Vale. Karina and Shiryu have a bit of a history.
That still doesn't explain much. Why do humans make everything so complicated?
Oh, yeah! Keep them coming! Lend me your strength!
I bet we can harness that strong wind to keep going.
Let's do it! Give me your power. Get out of my way.
What? That's it?
Ooh, I should. Alright, there we go.
Oh, yeah! Hey, do you think the people of the Vale understood how grateful I was for their help?
Yeah, I think they got it. They know you.
Taking this. They look like pushovers. We are your assistants.
Maybe we got a bit too strong.
Oh,
Oh, wow. What a fight. Keep them coming. Oh,
Oh, yeah! Gotcha.
now there's wind blowing near the bottom of this thing.
Well, I trust the wind. Even if the atmosphere in this place could use some work. Taking this.
Keep them coming.
Oh, oh yeah!
Oh yeah, that's right.
This looks pretty useful. Oh, keep them coming. Taking this.
Alright, cool. Got that one there.
I'll do the honor. Wow, look at this.
There you are. I knew I heard
Little
it.
cactus?
Taking this. Here.
Hey. That is not the direction I wanted to go.
Taking this. Oh, yeah. Taking this. Okie dokie. Maybe we've gotten a bit too strong.
detect a disturbance just now?
No, but I don't feel anything evil in the area either.
Perhaps Sylphid is simply watching over us from afar.
Good feeling about this.
Which way did we come from again? Was it that one?
It's hard to keep track of which routes we used.
Onward and upward. Gotta reach the top somehow. Keep them coming! Looks like I've powered up. Oh, yeah!
The climb will be all the more difficult if we do not make a detour to the other side.
There must be another place we can harness Sylphid's powers. Let's look.
Let's rest our feet a bit.
Power. It's got to be where the fight is. I know we still got time on that one.
Are these two twins? They look identical. Great stone. Wow, where can it be a handful?
I doubt their attacks will be so similar. Stay focused.
We gotta break their coordination or we won't get anywhere.
Focus your power. Rambo! avoid family feuds from here on out?
Yeah, those monster siblings were something else. Come on,
really.
let's get going.
Guess it's my turn. I'm on it. I'll do the what a fun.
Couple wishes. Let me see. 5 more treasure chests and 2 more elementite spots. Let's power up our special move and let Palomina do her thing, and yeah, I'll take down the boss pretty quick.
Oh yeah. Let me at him. Damn. What's the holdup? Forward. Thank you. Get out of my way. Ramco. Ramco. Oh, you want it. Okie dokie. Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, yeah. Huh? Julie, did you say something? Nope, not me. Are you hearing things?
Maybe. I feel like someone called my name.
Never mind, it's probably nothing. Gotcha. Oh. Oh, yeah. Go, Ramco. Then let us all now position. Get away!
I'll do the honors.
What a find! How's this? Keep 'em coming!
Oh, yeah!
Oh, wow! Look at this! Let's do it!
Then let us honor their invitation. Oh, yeah!
How are you feeling, Ramco?
Once we defeat the Benevodon, this place will go back to normal. I know it.
Oh, what? Wow! Look at this!
So that might be like her ultimate armor, I'm gonna assume.
Oh, yeah! What's the holdup? Forward! Gotcha! I'll do the honor.
What a find!
Oh, yeah!
Nice, nice. Booster for defense and magic defense quite a bit.
Roger that! You have my support! Excuse me!
What's this lucre used for?
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Let's rest our feet a bit.
Just gotta be where the boss is. got all the treasure, all of the elementite.
Oh, yeah!
Alright, let's do this. Hey!
Hey! Your fight's with me, you bully!
Ramco's shown a lot of courage. Now, it's our turn.
All right, time to beat this monster and clear the air. We gotta save Longren. Its wings are causing the wind.
About halfway
I have been summoned.
Witness my full strength! I will end you!
It is beyond the room. Keep it up. It's almost down. Come on.
We're in for a hard land, Benevodon.
Good. We knocked it down.
Alright, cool.
I will take over. I will not limit myself.
I know it's overkill, but
Stop this, sis.
bomb.
We need you.
Nice, gained a level or two out of that one.
Besserot's defeat is a load off my mind.
It's about time you showed up, Sylphid.
I've been following you the whole time. Someone had to look out for this fella while you were occupied with the Benevodon.
Shiryu, you're okay.
Karina! I can't believe you came all this way to save me. Thank you.
Why did you even go into the Wind Sanctum in the first place? You know it's dangerous in here. What were you thinking?
I was looking for proof that it was the Benevodon behind all the wind, like I'd read in the ancient records. I am a historian, after all. All I needed was to confirm it with my own eyes.
So you knew there was a Benevodon in here? Why would you risk your life like that, Shiryu?
Some people were blaming the Alm of Wind for the gales, but I knew it wasn't your fault. I just needed to prove it to the rest of them.
Thank you for helping out with this, good sir. But shouldn't you have kept him away from the Benevodon and out of harm's way in the first place?
You aren't wrong, Julie. But everything was a mess once the Benevodon was released. It was hard enough to keep that boulder from doing more damage than just blocking the entrance. It used up all my strength, and I had to take a nap. I can't do everything, you know.
Then it sounds like things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't been here.
I don't know how to thank you, Sylphid. The Veil really owes you one.
Aw, I think nothing of it. After all, the one who brought the people together was Karina. I wanted you, Shiryu, to see how far she's come on this journey.
That's amazing. I always knew she'd be perfect for this job. I'm glad the Veil can see it now, too.
Shiryu?
Karina, Shiryu, you have much to discuss, but might this discourse be deferred until we return to Longren?
You have a lot of catching up to do. We will leave you to it.
Sylphid, I can regale you with stories from our trip. You'd never guess some of the wild things Karina's been up to.
That does sound like fun. Count me in. Now then, let's head back to the Veil, everyone.
The wind's died down. That's a relief. Not that it'll stay that way for very long.
Ever since you left, the wind's been milder in these parts. And it always makes me think of you when the breeze blew past. It was nice. Comforting, even. Karina, I wanted to talk to you about that time with the fairy. You know, when I ran away.
You want to kill the mood already?
Honestly, I'm just glad I get to talk to you before you leave again. I hated that things were sour between us when you went on the pilgrimage. But at least we have this.
I mean, I was mad. But it's all right now.
No, it isn't. I should have been there to see you off when you left for Mount Gala. I let you down, even though I'd been hoping you'd be named the Alm for so long.
That's news to me. Wait, really? You wanted me to be the Alm that bad?
Of course. You worked so hard for it. I just couldn't see anyone but you being chosen. So I freaked out when I thought I was getting the job instead.
That's why you ran?
Yeah. I mean, you dreamed about seeing the world since we were little. Do you know how much I liked that you'd hang on to my every word when I told you the stories I'd been taught? But we both know the Veil is a secluded settlement with strict laws about traveling outside its borders. I knew that's why you wanted to be an Alm.
Yeah, but then I got hurt during my training.
You might have lost your wing, but you never lost your passion. I always loved that about you. I was so proud of your determination.
I know. You never laughed at me for wanting to be the Alm, unlike the others.
Thanks for coming back and giving me a chance to tell you what I always wanted to. And please allow me to see you off properly this time, Karina.
I guess, since you asked so nicely, I can let you do that. Thanks. For always supporting my dreams. Which reminds me, I have a lot that haven't come true yet. Journeying across the world is the best, and there's still so much I haven't seen. Places you told me about, places you never even knew existed. Just think of all the things I can learn and tell you later. Ramco and I, we're itching to roam. We'll search through every nook and cranny of this world of ours. That's my new dream.
It sounds like a beautiful one. I can't wait to hear more about the adventures of Karina, the explorer.
I guess it's time for us to go, Ramco. We still have some unfinished business to attend to before we can begin our expedition.
Safe travels, Karina!
I'll see you later, Shiryu. You can count on it!
Yeah, that Benevodon wasn't too hard, but then again we had the perfect counter to it with Palomina and Gnome. Come on, loading screen vehicle.
So, Karina, who is Shiryu exactly?
He's someone who's always had my back. One of my best friends.
Finally, a straight answer. I was hoping you'd help me by now.
Yep, it's all settled. Thanks, Julie.
Oh, they got another quest added in there. I wish that they'd let me stay in the village instead of popping me up into Ramco.
Hey! Welcome.
Okay, cool, cool.
What will it be?
Oh, nice, nice. They sell these now.
Come again.
Oh!
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Nice. What's a lot of loot you got from that?
Babu, ba-doo-doo, da baba-doo-bum.
Alright, so they don't replenish the... I'll wait before I buy these, just because I want to see if any of the other dud bears and other villages will have, like, replenish their stock. Oh, Karina has a quest. Beastly force. Okay. Yeah, Karina's not too bad as a tank. Granted, the enemies that we're fighting, like, are a lot lower level than what she is, but her defense and her magic defense compared to Val's, she can take a beating.
Our next move.
Let's see, did she get anything to improve? Still didn't get it yet. I was hoping, like, each time we cleared out one of the areas, it would give us something like that. Oh!
Feel like I'm one with the spirits.
So...
Good job, mate. I'm getting stronger day by day.
Okay, cool, cool. So the more stat effects that she has in place, the better. Alright, not bad, not bad. I think we're gonna stop right there for now. Got a lot done with this episode, a whole lot. So now we're able to hunt down the rest of the Benevodons. I'm like, if I can knock out some of these quests, that's what I'll do and everything. But I'm gonna save, like, knocking these out till after we take out all of the Benevodons and everything. I figured that'll be a good time to do it, so that way we're not splitting our focus and everything. But, yeah, I know we gotta be close to that 500,000 lucre, because we've spent a lot, we've bought a lot, and now we're already up to almost 300,000, so we gotta be close to that. Not certain which one we'll go after next. Huh. I'll think about it. I'll think about which one we go after next. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching. And if you could, highly appreciate it. If you could pop a like, hit a subscribe, follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube. Take a look at some of the games that we've been playing. Until next time, take care, have a good day.